One Last Dance in 2020 is the Stool Streams regular season finale. Welcome to another edition of Stool Streams presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. The holiday season is here. It's win or go home for plenty of teams around the league. The regular season finale inside the Triple S starts right now.
There you go, Kelly.
Easy find. Oh, a little slip.
The tablecloth. 1, 2, 3, go. A magician. You're a magician. You're David Blaine.
And I will say Tommy looks like a goose, which is the most shocking development of this whole tournament.
Absolutely.
I didn't know people said that.
Goodness! What is he doing? That's a Jenga!
So serious. You can save it.
And that's
Hang towers falling down on KFC's head.
Live from Stool Stream Stadium in New York City, welcome to the regular season finale of Stool Streams, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. Alongside Rico Bosco, I'm Jake Marsh. Rico, it's pretty simple. Win or go home. We have that at stake in every single match today.
Yeah, I think the theme here is chaos. Theme in the booth. I'm trying to figure out the headset. I don't know how it's working. Theme chaos down there. Obviously, playoff environment. Spider's trying to set up the blocks. Got people yelling at each other. Chaos on the field. Chaos on the booth.
Welcome to the booth. How does it feel to be up here? You have any broadcasting experience?
No, I'm going to be relying on you on that. I do comment on people's games. I've heckled people in cornhole and darts and I guess even watching sports.
Yeah.
So I'm a professional heckler. I'll be relying on you for the rules.
All right. Well, first up, let's introduce our lineup today. We have 3 matches. 2 of them are pretty much playing games. The third could create, like Rico said, the ultimate chaos. We'll start off in Group C. It's a playing game, PFT and Kelly versus the Donnies. And then we could have chaos in Group A. If Balls and Mush beat Robbie and Trent, it's a 4-way tie. We'll end things with Big Cat versus KFC. Winner goes to the postseason. Loser goes home. Rico, which match sticks out to you the most?
The first one.
The first one, why?
Because it's the best.
All right.
How do you build the triple header without the first one? That's respect to the people in the court right now.
That's very true. All right, let's send it down to Spider for the rules of our opener.
Thanks so much, Jake and Rico. Couple rules before we get started. Football team, please remain inside the light green tape you see on the floor. Same goes for you, Rangoon Wranglers on this side. Please also only use one hand to extract a block. Should you use 2, your teammate will be penalized and forced to extract the first block they touch on their following turn. Once per game, each team will be given 1 chance to switch their block should the 60-second time limit expire during their turn. However, this does not apply on violations. Please use your phones now to retweet the stream and put them away for the duration of the match. And today's order of block pullage will be PFT, followed by Donnie Does, followed by Kelly, followed by Chef Donnie. Good luck to all the contestants today. Back up to Rico and Jake in the booth.
All right, thank you so much, Spider. War of 54. We started this thing on November 2nd. Here we are, December 18th, the final stream of 2020. And Rico, this is why you draft. This is why you go to sleep every night, for moments and opportunities like this, because some teams' opportunities and chances at 10K will go to sleep tonight.
The chat rooms, the comment sections, they're going to be going after the GMs and the captains here because this is where it all plays
Whenever
out.
you're ready,
Yep.
PFT.
It is 3-2.
Guys would just
Futbol
watch
team
the
versus 2-3, the Rangoon Wranglers. The Wranglers took the first head-to-head matchup between these two, but the winner advances because if the Rangoon Wranglers would win this, they'd both be 3-3, and the Wranglers in blue would have the tiebreaker via the head-to-head sweep. And Mr. Commenter is off and rolling with a High Noon Hard Seltzer, just 100 calories, gluten-free, and no added sugar.
I'm enticed by this 4-way tie. Have we decided what the tiebreaker will be?
We have not, but that's for our next match.
Okay.
Here, it's pretty simple.
Do you want suggestions?
Let's hear it.
What about a potato sack race?
Whoa.
A potato sack race. Okay. I mean,
Wearing 2
4-way
different
tie.
jerseys.
yeah. Hank's listening to you.
All right. That's my
Yeah,
suggestion.
you're putting it in his brain.
Company guy.
Leave suggestions in the chat for what you want a potential 4-way tiebreaker to be. That'll be broken in January. But for this match right
There
here,
you go.
The winner advances. They'll be the runner-up in Group C because the Chalk already locked in a 5-1 record. And the loser is eliminated.
Very cool. Kelly, they were practicing earlier today.
Losers.
Yeah, last minute. They were at a cram session.
We practiced too.
All right, let's send it down to the third member of our crew. Welcome back, Coach Duggs. You are with the Wonton Don.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I am with the Wonton Don. That was a vicious throw out of the blocks right there. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm playing Menga today.
Oh.
Jenga for men, that's right.
Is
No
that
one can fuck with me.
Is that a shot directly at Kelly because she's a woman?
It's more a shot at PFT because he's playing like a woman. Look at
What does
that.
that mean? I take that as a compliment.
PFT, pay attention.
It's just a little,
Take it as a
a
compliment,
little
Donnie.
dainty on the poles. That's all I'm saying. A little
Eyes
limp in the
closed.
wrists.
Eyes closed. Michael Jordan from the free throw.
I don't think we should start that.
Eyes
so
closed.
Manga card revoked.
Eyes closed. Not even looking.
His eyes are confirmed closed. You have
Thank
to
you for your
kiss
time,
them.
Wonton.
Nope, not good enough
Kiss
of
them
a
with the eyes
retower.
open, please.
They're it's
Mr.
hanging
Commenter
off
and
on my
Rico,
side.
when it's
Eyes
win or
closed.
go home,
PFT.
would you say it's a
Eyes
little bit of a
closed. Donnie's
risky
gonna talk
move to be
shit.
doing
Push
these
that right
antics in the
there.
middle
Welcome
of
to
the
the Terror
match?
Dome, bitch.
Yeah, he's
That's
feeling
good.
himself
You're good.
clearly.
I'll play
here.
blind if you
Taking,
play
pulling
blind.
his shot. Little
Little gentleman's
chaos
bet
in the
on
locker room,
side.
obviously.
Wrap
Kelly.
the
No one can
bandana
open
around
their
your
eyes.
Now, what was the thought process
It's
with
in.
Kelly getting?
All right, let's go.
So he took her with the second overall pick, and their motto since day one has been secure the bag, literally, because PFT
kind of
said
bag you
if
want
they
in?
win it all, he'll
No.
give his
Chanel
winnings to
bag.
her, $10K, to buy a purse.
I know Kelly's a big bag.
The more
person.
you say that, the
Fun fact:
sounds
Kelly and I
very-
actually
very
went
simple
shopping for
behavior.
bags
I
in
gotta study
Riverdale
these
back in the
fingers.
day.
Interesting.
Yeah.
3 to 6 more high noons.
Donnie's drunk, by the way.
Back into the square of doom goes Kelly Martin. She actually never had any Jenga experience here inside the Triple S before being picked by Mr. Commenter with the second overall pick, but she finds herself one win away from a postseason berth.
I think there's going to be pressure now in the Martin household. They're going to be asking her at the Christmas parties, "Oh, you saw your Jenga."
Potentially.
Yeah,
Nice pull,
it's tough to
Kelly.
live with.
All right, Kelly gets that one out on the
Smooth.
eastern side. And Rico, let's get to our keys to the match presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer between the Rangoon Wranglers and the Futbol
And
team
be
as
happy. My
Chef
girl
Donnie
and be-
enters. For the football team, Rico,
Cheers.
PFT has some history in athletic competitions. They can't focus on that. And for the Rangoon Wranglers, you have the #1 overall pick. It's time to start acting like it because Chef Donnie, some are saying he'd be considered a bust if they missed the playoffs.
Chef Donnie was the #1 pick.
He
huh?
was.
Okay. See, I did not know that. I had minimal interaction with Chef Donnie until recently.
Why's that?
He was a scout. He is no longer a scout,
Okay.
but he was a scout.
Back on your good side.
Yes, we're back. Rooting for you, Chef Donnie.
Thank you, Rico.
What?
Was he blocked?
You're rooting for Chef Donnie?
He means like in
To
life.
not be a bust, #1. His
Chef
cookbook's
Donnie's
doing well.
Not, Chef Donnie's not a rider.
We're in a pandemic here. We're
I'm
trying
a
to sell
writer.
cookbooks.
We're both burn victims.
Right.
We've gone through history.
Was Chef Donnie blocked at one point?
Oh, yeah.
Is he unblocked?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's back.
Speaking of blocks, down to the square of doom where the Wonton
Don't
Don
mention one.
puts up block
We already
number
got a little shake.
10.
I know.
And here comes Kelly once again. Kelly
Shut up,
taking out a
Donnie.
Tittleman's crest
Oh, it is?
on row
He is
6.
very
Talk to your own teammate, Donnie.
gonna be a short
Don't worry
game.
about Kelly.
Just like you.
Don't worry about Kelly, Donnie.
Trash talk has continued.
PFT, what do you think?
Classic
Me or
woman
your
guy.
side?
Doesn't matter. I say go wherever the tower tells you to go. Listen to the tower.
I think I'm going to go your side.
Okay.
It's going to be a short game with that little crossbar in the middle.
It's interesting that Donnie made a comment about a short game because, Rico,
Little
the
bit
last
more
time these two
pissage on
teams
this
played,
side, come around.
by far the longest match in Stool Stream's history. It was well over 1 hour. In fact, the football team was one block away from having to forfeit. PFT walked out, and if Kelly kept the game going, it was a lose-lose situation because PFT was not here. He had an interview with Brian Cranston.
It's already shaking.
Chef Donnie takes out a Tittleman's crest. On top of the double hanger, creates another full
Shoot him a
slate.
little bit further.
You can.
And let's send it back down the stream. Coach Doug's with Kelly Martin.
Thanks.
Yeah, hi, thank you. Hey, Kelly, how's
Hey,
it going?
good. How are you?
So after Donnie's vicious, insults earlier, where's your head right now? What are you thinking about?
I'm not even listening to him. He's just acting like a loser.
Donnie's the expert.
So I'm just gonna let him lose.
Absolutely. And what do you feel? Do you feel like PFT should continue listening?
No,
to that,
I
or-
don't. He always listens to the chatter. I just want him to stop and concentrate on the game.
Gotcha. Okay, absolutely. Stop and concentrate on the game.
Yep.
And PFT, do you have any plans on doing that?
Listen, I'm just trying to make it through today. My back is absolutely killing me. I've got some sort of herniated disc situation, a bulging disc. It's brutal out here.
Herniated disc, that sounds like a pretty serious excuse.
Well, it's not an excuse, it's just a fact. I'm not telling you anything that you wouldn't get out of an MRI at the moment, but
You got an MRI?
no, what I imagine the MRI would look like. It would just be a war zone in there. My back is, it's tough, man. It's
You
tough
think you're
out
gonna
here.
make it?
I'm gonna have to. There's no way that I can turn back now. I've come this far.
Come this far.
Warriors
Absolutely.
mentality.
Thank you very much. A Warriors mentality indeed. Back to the booth.
All right, thank you, Dogs. And yes, PFT
You know my
did
name
want to
means
let us know
Irish
that he didn't want us to talk about his bad back. But he said he may have the reason why it happened. PFT mentioned that he and Kelly practiced earlier this week, but PFT did something we never thought he would do. He used the Apple box during practice, and he said that could be the reason why he hurt his back.
See, I'm from a New York sports town where they love to twist quotes. I think the papers would have a field day with the quote of, "My back's killing me." A slight hint that maybe he's the better player on the team. I'm not saying that, but I think the papers might.
All right, we'll see what the papers have to say after who wins this match. Remember, winner goes to the postseason. They'll be the runner-up in Group C. The loser's season is over.
That
you
crossbar
go.
is enticing.
That's good.
Have we ever seen
That's
that
good
before,
I
Joe?
know it's loose.
What
though.
crossbar?
The crossbar there.
Oh, the double hanger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Double hang. Looks
Yes.
like a crossbar to me.
Yeah, so we see double hangers quite a bit, but that's something to
I don't know if this
for the
was
Jenga
smart.
committee to
What?
maybe use
This
as a
pull
new
right now.
No, it's good.
word.
Yeah, see, the
be
booth
careful.
here is very much, we're college basketball.
You know
This
what
is
Kelly
very much
means in
Dave
Irish?
Pash and Bill Walton.
Yeah.
See, I don't know too
Means
much
Irish
about
for
what's
Are you on
going
drugs?
No, I'm not on drugs.
Oh.
But I'm new to this sport, so it's a foreign thing to me. I'm going to
Yeah.
need you to carry me here.
Of course.
I would refer to that as a crossbar. You learn something new. That's a double
It
hanger.
is a
what we call
crossbar.
that?
Yes.
Okay.
It's fucked up already.
That's okay.
I like crossbar.
You still have some movement.
All right, here comes
Bottom three
Chef
rows.
Donnie once again.
Really tight in there.
Bottom's looking really thick.
All right, Chef Donnie going with the Tittleman's crest. And we mentioned what's at stake in this match. Let's take a look at the overall Group B standings. We mentioned to chalk Liz and Big Ev, the heavy favorites to win this entire tournament. They still haven't lost as a full group because Liz had to miss one match. And then Josh Dumel's been eliminated for about 3 weeks now. But again, if the Wranglers win, they'll both be 3-3, but the Wranglers would have the tiebreaker via a head-to-head sweep, and the football team, of course, with the win would be 4-2.
Now, those guys on Josh Dumel, that's those two I'm looking at?
That is Pat and Cons.
So they're eliminated?
PFT, come
Yes.
to
Oh,
this
what a
side.
shame.
Yes,
What a shame.
Rico not hiding
What a shame.
his
Give him room, please.
disinterest in a certain competitor.
Touch it.
What a shame.
Didn't
You
touch
run
it,
our
dude.
test here.
I bet I could get your shades off before you get my shades off.
Oh, it's a shade off?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's for the new year.
What does that mean, Kelly?
Remember?
What?
You're good. You're good.
You're taking your shades off?
What?
In 2021?
Maybe if we win.
I mean, it's time to switch things up somehow, right? 2020.
PFT gets one out.
As Brooks kept
He's gonna start wearing
2020's been a
contacts.
wash.
As the
You
two
should wear
body
captains
craves
continue
contact.
the
all
trash
black,
talk.
all black contacts.
No, you look like a vampire.
And PFT slides
So
it up,
scary.
and
Good.
it
Great job.
is. He's still
I'm a bit of a
being careful.
Same.
It's on. All right, Rico, let's pause for a second here.
better
Donnie
have
got a
five.
little bit too close to PFT inside the square of doom
Oh,
during
yeah.
his turn.
When
I
you
didn't touch
resume
him
them.
though.
Oh, I respect it.
You respect it?
PFT certainly did not.
I think it's a
Wait, go
clown
on your left
move.
side. I
Let's
don't
work.
want
It's a
to
clown
mess up.
move.
Go ahead, Donnie.
All right, here comes the Wonton Don.
Won't happen again.
4 and 5 individually, but he said for this one the pressure
Just watch your
is at
foot,
an
PFT.
all-time high. And he and Donnie did get some practice in
back
before this
exercise.
match because it all comes down to this.
Tighten up.
Now, Jake, you've watched a lot of these games. Do you notice a pattern of what the
I
moves that
can
they
get
go
this
after? So somebody starts at the bottom, or they'll
Well-
leave the double hangers. What is a new guy like me?
I think he's in
Yeah,
the box.
so
Line, PFT, please.
I'd say in the beginning,
Respect
it's
the
just feel as you go. Some teams
the
like
only way
to,
I'm comfortable.
specifically
Trade-
Big
trade
Cat,
places
Team
with
Press,
them.
we'll
You
see
can
them
lay
later on.
fully right here.
They love going low, just early on. We call it Big Cat Corner, down low.
Larry Bird used to do this.
And now PFT
Just a little bit more. Yep, there you
getting
go.
some
There you
treatment
go.
for his back.
Maybe
The
walk on
Wonton
his
Don
back, though.
focuses on a Tillman's Crest in row 4. Again, row 4 is the highest row you can go, and incomplete rows do count. So those 2 blocks up top, that counts as row 1.
Careful.
PFT bringing back planking. Circa, what, 2012?
Donnie, that's a cool shirt. Does it come in your size?
Kiss them all, especially on this side.
This fits me perfectly.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Looks like you're wearing a tarp.
That good?
It's good from the Wonton Don.
All right, Kelly.
And now back to Kelly Martin. She said she is feeling a lot of pressure. They did practice on Tuesday to calm the nerves.
Oh, no.
But she said the football team will take a step back and not be as cocky as they were the last couple of matches.
Good job, Kelly. Way to be patient. Let the tower come to you.
So as a newbie here, what we look at,
Yeah.
if it's me playing, you got to go for one of the ones with 3, right?
That's what we call a full slate.
Okay.
That's
I'm
usually the most
going-
popular picks. But sometimes
start
the,
doing that.
the blocks aren't as loose as they appear, right? They might be glued in, as we call it.
Okay. See, now Kelly's a better player than me, but clearly I'd be going for a 3-rack.
Yeah.
You got to feel it
What
out.
do we call that again?
A full slate.
Full slate. Okay. Can we get a glossary of these terms and a recap?
I think we posted them when we launched in
Okay.
August. I got to bring that back to the top of the timeline.
How many more terms do you think we're going to encounter here in the triple header?
I mean, new for you maybe. But
Yes,
we've got Tillman's Crest. That's
Did
a
they say who?
middle block
Okay.
of a full
Oh,
slate, so you can see a little hole.
You have that
So you see row 5.
complete-
That would be a Tillman's Crest because there's the hole.
Haters are my
We've got hanger, we've got bice, which is a single on top of a double split. I'll point it out to you when we see
All right.
it. And then the most popular term of all is a hanging tower. That's when the entire
Don't you have a
tower is
flight to
hanging on
catch?
one block.
Where are you
In the
going?
bottom row. The bottom row, in fact, the bottom 2 have not been touched yet.
No, it doesn't matter.
I heard that flights are leaving early today.
No.
They're running ahead of schedule.
Donnie does have a flight. That's why we did a
Very
little
efficient.
switcheroo on the order.
Yeah, see, you mentioned that the last time. They knew PFT had an interview. Was there a little gamesmanship? Maybe they were taking their time, pulling out those blocks,
Well,
kind of running out the clock, you would say?
we were supposed to have this broadcast yesterday, postponed due to the snowstorm.
No, that first time. Didn't they lose when he had
Yes.
to go interview Brian Craig?
Yes.
So was there gamesmanship here by the Rangoon Wranglers?
Both teams were slow, if I'm being
Okay,
honest.
all right.
It was
What
a
block number
slow
are we on?
match.
I respect
Doesn't matter,
PFT's
doesn't matter.
gamesmanship here.
Yeah.
Looks like
Don't worry
he's
about
running
the
out the
stats.
clock as
Don't worry
well.
about
Yeah.
Number. What?
Don't worry about those.
I like to know all the information.
You are very.
21?
Oh, you are very nosy.
Jake, can you say the block number more often since we can't see?
Block 20 for PFT.
Thank you.
Come on.
Nice and
It's
easy.
interesting, Rico. PFT maybe not up to as many antics as usual because there's so much pressure on this match.
Oh, it's my back.
Again,
Listen to
listen
them.
to the back. I see a lot of dissension here in this football team. You know,
It
it's a
hurts.
win.
Pain
win.
shooting
Or
down
I
my
should
right
say,
leg.
I could see both sides of it. You don't want to have that second hand on the block.
Why? What?
But he does look a little cat. He looks almost
Yeah.
like a guy in the backyard here, just
He is.
carrying around a can. This is a
Holding-
playoff game.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a Heine and hard seltzer.
What are we teaching the kids? That's what I ask.
Well, always drink responsibly.
Just having one.
No, your casualness. What are we teaching the kids in playoffs?
Rico doesn't care about the alcohol. He cares about the spirit of competition.
Oh, yes.
PFT creates another full slate. It's good at number
A little bit
20.
off there.
And on
Shut
to
up, Donnie.
21. And PFT loosens up a little bit after he
I
finishes
already
the
have
turn.
to pee.
Kind of needs to be pushed a little over here. But
Donnie not happy with Spider's call. Now, Spider
Spitting.
has been through a lot throughout this season, but he is still here.
fucking solid.
And it's our final broadcast of 2020, and Spider's not going
Kelly has to
anywhere.
pee.
Has Spider grown up since
Kelly has to
the
pee.
field day incidents? Or is he still just as much hated?
Why don't you go before the
I don't think he's universally hated. I think people
Dude,
individually don't like some of his
Spit.
calls. Wait till Balls and Mush come in here. They're the biggest complainers in the league.
Can't be having that. Respect the
Black with a
stripes.
special
No.
skin.
Spider, I think you're doing a great job out there.
Thank you.
You're a big
Appreciate that.
officiating guy, right?
Big officiating guy, yeah.
What's your favorite call in
I usually go
basketball?
to the
Double
park
dribble.
guy outside, though.
Double dribble?
Double
Been
dribble.
Rare, though.
Yeah, do we
Don't
have
see
it?
this
Ready?
Get into,
Give me a whistle, not a good whistle.
Chai, dirty chai.
Try to hammer this out?
Toss another shot of espresso.
Because it's just,
It's good.
it's the
I don't
four,
know, start the day,
Do you have a
but
favorite official in
won't really
college
affect
basketball?
Mug for the people?
the top.
Boo.
I would go for a looser one if.
Don't get cute with that camera. I'll tee you up. Bang.
60 seconds to pick your block.
All right.
Uh-oh.
The wonton don now on the clock. Now, Rico,
one down
I know
from
you're
that.
new to this. That
worry
timer is not for your turn. It's just to
Someone did
pick
go
a block.
for the
Okay.
So once the timer runs
Never
out,
put
you
it
can't
back
keep
in, but-
searching. And you
Guys,
do
little-
get one switch
Donnie's a little
per
shaky already
match.
thinking about his upcoming trip to Colombia.
Are you
What are you
allowed
going to do in
go
Colombia,
there?
Donnie?
40 seconds left.
I'm going to learn about
What's
the
there-
culture,
what's there to
the
do in
food,
Colombia, Donnie?
the people. I'm going to go to a beach.
What's their economy like in Colombia, Donnie?
It's
30
actually
seconds.
quite safe.
30 seconds.
And
It's not that safe. One of my friends was born there and grew up there. It's not safe. That's why
Because
she
it
moved
sounds
to
like it
20
was pretty
seconds.
safe. Your friend
No.
grew up there.
No, she came over here like in, I think, 5th grade or 4th grade.
Okay.
PFT
not
talking
safe.
an awful lot about Colombia. I have a question.
10 seconds.
Donnie
Well,
wins
there
and
aren't
comes
safe
back.
areas. I'm sure there's
Does the
safe.
commissioner have any kind
Southern
of random
Colombia.
drug
Seven.
testing in
Dangerous. When I
Colombia?
was in
Six.
I don't
Ecuador,
know.
they told
Hank,
us not
Hank
to
has
go
fined a
to
handful of
Ecuador,
teams
so
for not wearing their
Four,
jersey.
All right.
Chef
Three,
Donnie did get creative with that one today. He's still rocking the
one.
logo.
That's your block.
That's his block, so
Donnie-
he can't go back, but he does get one switch.
Chef
Okay.
So
Donnie
he's not
cares more
necessarily
about
locked
looking
in.
good than
So this
playing
is
good.
the
Won't even put on the blue
Super
colors.
I mean,
Let's
we've
see if you
never
learned
won
your
in a full
lingo.
jersey. I'm not going to mix that up today.
Tillman's
Oh, you
Yep,
haven't?
the Tittleman's crest.
chest. Tillman's chest.
The Tittleman's crest.
Tillman's crest. Tillman's crest.
That's what Donnie's going for.
The Chestelman's tip.
Did we know where that originated from?
Jeff D.
I was hoping it was Pat Tillman.
No, Tittleman, not Tillman.
Oh, Tittleman.
Yeah.
Tittleman. Pat Tillman was a big Jenga player.
Was it?
Yeah, I got a friend in his platoon.
Silence down the stream as the Wonton Don takes his time with block 21.
Got it.
Looks to be good to go.
That was a nice pull from the Tuttleman's clasp.
Indeed. Now it's Kelly Martin. By the way, we mentioned a little bit of a order switcheroo. This is questions 5 and 6 on the Play Barstool app. Playing for $2,000 right now. If you go 6 for 6, the 2K is yours. If not, it'll roll over to 2021, where we will play for $2,500. We're still awaiting the official stats
No, those
on the
aren't,
pick
like-
percentages. We'll get that for you shortly.
You also have
We had 11,841
Yeah.
of you
We're
At the
tilted.
make
very,
your
very
picks. And since this is question 5 and
Oh,
question
shit.
6,
How's that one looking?
by far the
This one I
toughest.
can
If you
get
can
out.
survive
Okay,
this
get it.
first match,
Go for it.
you'll be
It's a
you'll be
little,
sitting
like-
pretty for the
Go for it.
2K.
It's
Take-
just tilting so much that we got to get one out on this.
Okay. Don't be afraid to do a quick reach hour if you have to.
Am I ever afraid to do that?
Nope.
No way.
No way. As if.
Oh, shit.
Some tilting from the top half. So much pressure on both of these teams. The loser is eliminated,
counter down
and the winner
I already picked
is
my
going to the
block.
postseason.
Wait, so Kelly, were you saying that Colombia is actually not safe?
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
And here comes
I think it
PFT,
depends on the area.
guns blazing
Okay.
at the
I'll be
opposing
going to safe
captain.
areas.
Oh, really?
It's actually it's known for its coffee. It grows some of the best coffee in the world.
And Coke.
What's
Like
Coke?
cocoa.
Cocaine.
Oh well, I think you might be confused. They make really good chocolate.
It's tilting to the left.
All right, now Chef Donnie
That's
back
why
in
I
it.
told, like it's tilting this way to the left.
He
and
did
that
tell
way.
me last night
Which ways? Like point at
he
walls,
needs
which
to
walls?
be
This wall
flawless
and
today.
this wall.
It is all or nothing. He does not want to be perceived as a bust in the first overall pick.
Bust. Papers.
Spider, you're gonna be-
Rico was saying the papers are talking about already. It's in all the papers.
Rico wouldn't say that.
Going with the penultimate row.
Spider, you're gonna have to be a little more.
It's good he
strict
put
on
the logo
re-racks.
on the shirt because he's dressed like he's doing stage crew.
These
Or
last
like
4 rows
unloading the
look
truck at a Bruce
very
Springsteen
off.
concert. Interesting outfit from Chef Donnie. That's my take.
Yeah. Rico, as a big J
Go
yourself,
top.
you would know a
Yeah,
thing or
I
two
know,
about
Kelly.
Bruce
Okay, good.
Springsteen.
Oh yeah.
So I can
What's
go
your
to
favorite? What's your favorite Bruce Springsteen song?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I
You
don't
don't
know.
know Hootie? You don't know Bruce?
No, I know Bruce, but I couldn't name one song.
Born to
Are
Run.
you sure
Born in
you're
the
a
USA.
sportscaster?
Yeah, I've heard of
Blast.
those, but I've not like known his
Why don't you go
titles.
on,
But of
Who
course
do-
I've known.
Who's on the iPod?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Who's in the main rotation?
We've got Hamilton. I like Hamilton. You're talking about Broadway.
I'm more of a Rent
you
guy
are,
myself.
You are a sportscaster through and through. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Yeah.
Jake, is it true you're gonna take a shot of whiskey today?
Yes, Elijah Craig, one of the sponsors, a part of my take. I told PFT I would tweet out me taking a shot this weekend.
Will it be the first shot you've ever taken?
No.
Will it be the first shot of whiskey you've ever taken?
No.
Oh, you got a little bit of a wild side to you.
Oh,
don't you?
yeah. Let me tell you.
Bad boy.
You don't know what goes down in those media rooms, Donnie. You really don't. Let me tell you.
Exactly.
Good job, PFT.
Thanks, Kelly.
Great work.
And it's interesting, Rico, because
It's not really in the
in
middle.
previous matches, PFT and Kelly, they've kind of clashed a little bit. But today, their chemistry seems to be on point. Do you think it's because of their practice this
It's
week?
hanging off a bit though, PFT on this
Do we
side.
know how long
It
they were
looks like
practicing?
that
That's
I
an
do not,
abnormal
no.
occurrence?
upper
No.
punch.
They finally started
Leaning
practicing?
over.
That's
You
interesting.
could try pulling the
No, we
middle of the
practiced a
fourth
couple
row
times.
if it's loose out
Yeah.
this way, but I wouldn't
needs
fuck with
it.
it if it's not
Yeah,
loose. Otherwise, yeah,
That's so funny.
we're leaning.
it's just
Just because you're not
from
confident
block
doesn't mean
off.
you're not a fierce
Yeah.
competitor.
You could
All right.
go for that. if
Kelly's
that
ready to
bottom
kill.
piece is loose.
Sometimes you can really hammer the bottom piece, but
I wouldn't with this how the tower is. I wouldn't try to hammer it. I'd try
Let's
to
go, Donnie. Get in the box.
Try to pull
It's
that
the
one.
Wonton Don once again.
So is this where the analysis from the players comes into play?
like an under, like a hook.
Take a
like
little bit
almost
longer to
hook,
pick
yeah.
where they're going?
I mean, yeah, but in a way, there's less options now, too, right? Because the tower's really getting beaten up. PFT continues those back stretches outside the square of doom. His foot is awfully close to being in bounds, though.
Dealing with a life-threatening
60
situation.
seconds to pick your block.
not absurdly loose.
I think he's doing his best Charlie Murphy impression, being a habitual line stepper. Spider has to keep telling him to get back.
50 seconds now. 50 seconds.
I don't like that one. What about this
Still,
guy here?
the bottom row is
Pulling
still
this one
gone
out.
untouched
No,
at block
maybe not.
25.
40 seconds
Second
left.
row, yeah.
Donnie
That
sure
one.
does bleed that clock, huh?
I saw that.
Yes. We expected a slow pace, and that's what we're getting in this match.
Now, is that from his world travels, the time differences? Like his internal body clock is just slower than
Go
ours?
slow. Still
I'm
go
not
slow.
entirely sure.
Could be.
Yeah. Focusing on the penultimate row.
Good pull.
Block 25 gets it out. Wraps around. Which side will he choose? He has two options.
Keep coming on this side. Yep.
There's our sky cam presented by Heine and Hard Seltzer. Rico, you can see the gap in between the blocks. He still has some work cut out for
I'm
him.
gonna go top.
Still a gap.
The bottom two, but yeah, check the top.
The bottom is like really tight. They're not loose at
Careful.
all.
It's hanging off quite a bit, Donnie. Push
Yes,
it.
I know.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't get snippy with Spider.
Getting
Yeah,
testy
what
with the
the heck?
refs.
closes the top half. Still some gap on the bottom row.
Yeah, on this.
So now to clarify, those all have to touch?
Yes, they
when
have
you
to kiss.
restack? Okay.
As we call them. So you still got to kiss. There's that gap up top. Kisses them. Is it straight enough?
That's good. Just do the same on this side, Don. Push that flush with the block beneath it, and you'll be good to go.
It's interesting that we're allowing kissing in a time of social distancing, but
A little bit more.
the game goes on, as they say.
It's hard to focus when Rico's just dropping gold like that.
Very nice play on words there by our rookie broadcaster, acting like a veteran up here in the booth.
Rico, I like that shirt too.
Thanks.
What's on there?
Well, there's some bears, and it says Berry Christmas.
That's fucking amazing. That's poetry.
Can we get a little zoom in on that? You could have that.
All right, Kelly. You got this.
Berry Christmas.
Just like we practiced,
get a
Kelly.
bear,
Just
though.
like
There's
we
a bear.
practiced. Oh my God. So easy. Dominance.
There's the bear. They hide the
Precision.
bears. Very few bears on the shirt.
Power.
Very few bears.
We see you watching on YouTube. 2,600 of you. You should like and subscribe it because, Rico, if you like and subscribe, you're mathematically guaranteed a better chance at winning the jackpot. It is confirmed.
Should be liking on that YouTube page.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a challenge to the people.
Yeah, like it.
Like it. Now, is there any delay here or any change of game with Kelly on the Apple box?
Nope, it's a legal prop.
Okay.
PFT said he would never use it in competitive play.
Fuck PFT.
Kelly
What, you
losing
got it?
confidence.
You're fine. It might recoil a
The
little
Jenga
bit.
tower crumbles. Your season is over.
Jangle, jangle.
Jake, you don't have to do that.
I know, Jake, what the fuck?
Don't have to do that.
It's moving.
Good
Out.
Kelly.
On.
Smooth as silk.
Hold on, I want to feel good about it first.
Kelly Martin the Warrior. You guys remember those books? With the mice and the rodents that would
And it is good.
epic battles with each other? Yes, he played more.
On to block 27. Chef Donnie
Kelly Martin the Warrior?
back inside the square of doom.
Martin the Warrior? Do you remember the Red Wall books?
No.
Damn.
Be careful.
Y'all don't have any culture in this room.
Wow. Be careful on the plays.
PFT, I cannot see.
Again, questions 5 and 6 are what we are starting with.
There you go.
And a quick turn there from Chef Donnie.
Donnie, whenever you are.
Kelly just hit me with, you make a
I
better
need to-
door than a window.
Almost like a mental answer there. When a team, in
Oh,
a
no,
football game, when a
PFT, that
team
one's really tough to get
fights
out.
to do a big scoring drive and you run back the kick or you do
Yeah.
a two-play drive, that's what that one looked
You
like.
worked so hard to
Yeah.
get those points, and they just punch you right back.
Kelly grinded out a bucket. They came right back down. Fast break layup.
Great pull.
It's a push.
Push. Great push.
Way to mansplain.
I know. Nice
Own
pull.
teammate.
PFT has been very vocal when it's not his turn. Inside, though, it's all
PFT, come to this
business.
side with that.
Is it a hand fart?
The old hand
I can also
fought
do. I
psych
can
out.
also do chest farts.
Now, when all the great trash talkers have a great arsenal, a varied arsenal. So we've seen the hand fart, the chest fart. What about the trifecta for the old arm fart? You know? Let's
Oh,
just.
yeah.
I would
I
love
just
to
pulled-
see
I
that.
think I just pulled
Homemade
my
whoopee
shoulder.
cushions
Do we have an injury?
here inside the Triple S.
Okay.
Now to block 29. It's the Wonton Don back inside the square of doom.
Chef down here, are you starting to get nervous?
Nah, we got this.
What do you mean by that?
I think Donnie's gonna have a good pull, and then it's all up to them. But the tower's getting a little sketchy right now.
Who do you think is going to pull the losing block?
I don't know. Someone on that team,
One of the two?
one of those two.
It's a good call. It's a possibility.
Jake, did you say who they picked for the losing block?
What's that?
Did you say who they?
60 seconds to pick
can't
your
hear you.
block.
Who they picked?
To pull
Who's the
losing
favorite?
We're
block?
waiting on we're still waiting on the numbers. But I will get that.
Just
to-
tell Kelly that everyone voted for her so that she can use it as motivation.
Yes, this just in. 100% of our stoolies picked Kelly to end this
Already
match.
motivators.
I know that.
No,
that's
we're,
not
we're
true.
still waiting. We'll get those numbers for you ASAP.
Thank you.
Is that a common occurrence? Kelly seemed to feed off the crowd or the
40 seconds.
Well,
odds makers, as they would say?
you would know when I read the percentages. It fires you up.
Oh,
when you're playing
absolutely. I
cornhole.
respect
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Grudge Kelly.
Possessions? For
Do you
the
know?
possession? Well, yeah, I mean, what are you trying to
I'm trying
stretch
to
out?
just stretch out
Trying to do a
my
lunge?
lower back.
You can do a lunge.
Yeah.
Put your foot here.
There's an urban lore. I respect the grudge. There's an urban lore out there about Kelly Martin. That she didn't talk to somebody for 3 weeks because they cut her in line at the shortstop
You can do
diner.
it the other way.
What's the
There's
shortstop
so
diner?
much you can do about it.
Oh, that feels better
Her
than this one.
pregame
Yeah,
ritual.
you can
meal.
go that way.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
then if you try and
20
try and
seconds,
go
Don.
that
20
way.
seconds.
Just to stretch it out. Yeah.
20 seconds for Donnie. Remember, both teams still have their
10,
switch and their timeout.
nine,
Each team gets one timeout.
8,
Oh,
7,
we
Blocks
should do a
here.
timeout soon so I can
6,
use the restroom.
5,
After I
4,
Okay, I also need a back
3,
break.
2, 1. What's it going to be?
All right.
That's your block.
That Tittleman's crest
I
is his
switch?
block, but he does have his switch. You have one switch per match per team.
You have 70 seconds following the switch if you choose that route.
Okay, so now he's locked into this, right?
Yes, but
that,
it does
Fuck
get-
this up, Donnie.
that one in the middle there, that
Yes.
top man's carrot?
You can
Exactly.
really fuck this up, Donnie.
Fine.
move in.
It's really taking a cut out of that brick, getting ready for his trip to
Further?
Colombia, if you know what I'm saying.
Tell you what, Jake, PFT's trash talk has been on point today.
Looking for revenge against the Rangoon Wranglers, who beat them a couple of weeks ago. But now all that matters is this match. Winner,
After you pull?
playoffs,
I think we can only take
loser,
the turn.
done.
PFT alluded to Donnie tapping the brick.
We can try.
He would say, because his
we'll
trip
try
to
to do it.
Colombia. Just from a common man experience, I lose my tools a lot around the house.
Okay.
Okay, and we had to knock in a nail once. I make what's due, so I knocked in a nail with a Coke can. My wife said, "Just go out to the store." No, that's not how it works.
Interesting.
It's almost like a stubborn thing. He's committed to it. He's gonna tap it out until it comes. It looks like it's working here.
Donnie locked into this block again, unless he uses his switch. Get one switch per match after the
He'd
clock
like to knock that over.
expires.
You'd like to knock that over right now. Look at him. Sucker's leaning, Donnie.
PFT continues the trash talk.
Your boy Donnie Jr. over there is staring at you like, I don't know about this one. Are you Donnie Jr.?
No.
Are you Donnie's son?
Chef Donnie.
Spelled differently.
Wonton Don.
The Y.
It's not even his real name.
Oh, really? Wow. That's so interesting. I didn't know that.
Did you know that?
No, you just educated me on that. Had no idea. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wonton Don still locked in on this Tittleman's crest.
I think, yeah.
6 rows up. At block 29.
Just pull it.
The top half leaning a little bit. Some twists there.
Just pull it, Donnie.
It's stressing me
It's
out.
all at once. Oh!
PFT
Got him.
with
Got
some
him.
noises to get in his head.
That's one psych out.
Still trying to chisel that one out.
PFT seems like the type of guy who watches basketball on repeat still to this day.
Yeah.
We do have the numbers in from the Play Barstool app. And the man inside the square of doom right now, the Wonton Don, is the most popular pick to end this one at 32%.
This one's a little bit looser.
Chef Donnie, his
Maybe
teammate,
maybe we should do a
26%. Kelly at 23%, and PFT at 19%. So the Stoolies are backing the Futbol team.
Sure are.
If you can push that one
Question
back in,
6, fill in the blank. Most popular pick, exactly 37 blocks,
Try pushing it in.
16%.
Where are we at now?
Yep.
Block 29.
Block 29. All right.
Jake, can we call a timeout if it's not?
Trying to think if I can redistribute the
So we should
weight.
call it now when I'm up.
Once he knocks the tower over, then we'll do our post-game interview.
Each team
and
gets
then you
one
can go-
timeout. But like in basketball, only when it's your possession, you can do it. You can't
So
mess
do
up the
you
other
wanna
team's
call it when
mojo.
he's done?
Well, you're the one that has to piss.
I know, I gotta pee so bad.
Yeah, we'll call it right now then after he's done.
Again, we're playing for 2K on the Play Barstool app.
Remember to turn your mic off.
You gotta focus on the
There's some
middle
real
block.
sickos out there.
Are you using your switch?
You seem to have a Lamar Jackson
I'm
type
getting
feel
that out
to this game
to
right here.
help.
Yeah.
Kelly's playing phenomenal.
Can we get-
We're
can we get a-
requesting a bathroom?
Can we get a shot of Kelly running to the bathroom like Lamar through the hallways of Barstool?
Donnie's
I'm
still
not gonna
locked
be
in
running like
on
that.
this Tillman's crest. He has not used his switch.
What are you doing, Donnie?
This is a long turn, but again,
Your teammate's got a flight, Donnie.
this is the pace we expected with this match. They're
Do you have
slow,
pre-check?
but they're calculated
Oh, no.
moves.
No, he doesn't have pre-check. Donnie doesn't have.
Yes, he does.
No, it probably
No
doesn't even
one's
have
at the
clear.
airport.
I've flown with him before.
PFT, one thing about TSA pre-check, life altering.
She really is.
I don't even think
don't
Donnie
have
has clear, though. I think he's going to be stuck
All
in
right,
line.
let's send it down. Doug's with Chef Donnie.
Yeah, thank you very much. I am here with Chef Donnie. Chef Donnie, you just said you do not have pre-check?
No, but the lines were short. No one's at the, no one's at the
Famous
airport.
last word.
Which
See some
airport?
of the other
I go there
blocks?
right
Famous
before I
last
fly.
words.
Which
We've all
airport?
been there.
It doesn't matter which airport.
What time are you leaving?
I don't
matter
know.
which
I'll
airport.
make my flight.
This guy-
Focus on the
do you
game.
even-
You don't know
New
what
York,
time you're
bro?
leaving, but you're
It's
going
not
to
about
make it?
my flight. It's about the game, please.
Can you
The flight
cancel if
sounds
you
like
miss it?
no. The flight doesn't matter. The game matters.
Who paid
Take your
for the
time
flight?
going to the bathroom.
I paid for the flight.
No, maybe even.
It's a lot of money on the line.
Maybe even poop while
There's a
you're
lot of money on the line here.
Have to.
More money.
What if you
there.
lose
Maybe
this
even,
and miss your
while
flight?
you're there.
Just try.
Yeah,
That would
see what
suck.
happens.
It would.
We're not gonna
See what
lose.
happens. Maybe try to poop.
And if I miss my flight, we win.
Worst
Fine.
case scenario,
I,
you just
I'll
fart for
buy
a
a new
little
flight.
bit. Waste
Okay.
of time.
This is more important.
So if you miss your flight because Donnie's taking forever, you do have to win.
No, I
Yes.
have stuff to do too. You know.
No, you don't.
Do you think Donnie should do the Swits?
Nope, I like this pull. Look at this.
I got
It's
it.
doing a beautiful job.
Donnie gaining confidence.
All right, good luck.
Now I need to go really slow.
This is the longest turn of the match.
This was a completely unnecessary long turn, too.
Getting it loose.
No, it actually was in there pretty.
At block
hard.
29.
Yeah, I know, but there are other blocks that he could have gone for. Instead, he had to reconstruct a tower and make his teammate late for a flight. Where are you going, Donnie? Where are you traveling to? Is it someplace important, probably?
Gets it
I'm
out.
home for the holidays.
The beat reporters are saying a Miley Cyrus concert is in the trips for
All right,
Donnie.
timeout.
He's in the rush to
Just
get
take it
to
off.
Turn's not done yet
wish.
for the Wonton Don.
Turn to be done, please.
All right, there we go.
A little bit.
Still
a little
loose.
Bit more
You
in.
see,
gotta
you
kiss
see
him.
the sky cam, Rico. Still a significant gap.
Yeah, they got a kiss.
Let's see what Donnie does here. There's a kiss, but does he level it out?
Push it in on my
Needs to
side.
push
and
it
should
in.
Be good.
Block 29.
Oh.
Well,
Be very careful, Donnie. Be very careful about Ryu.
Push it in a little bit more.
Still a little uneven.
But we've had, dude, look at the last.
Oh, and they're not
5
happy with
rows.
Spider. Rico, do you think this is the right
Look
call
at
to
the
keep the
last
turn
5
going? Or
rows.
do you
I
think it's good
could-
enough?
I clearly see a gap there. You got to force
no,
the kissing.
There's no gap. He's saying I should pull it back.
It's like a spin the bottle
Yep.
party. Force the kiss.
Wild middle school days for you?
No, wasn't invited.
That's good. That's good.
All right, it's clear, and it looks like the football team is
Timeout.
going to use their one
Time is out.
timeout.
Timeout. Kelly's
Let's send it
gotta
down
go.
the stream and send it inside the huddle, but there is no huddle because Kelly is off to the bathroom. Lamar Jackson part 2.
Lamar.
All right, Doug, you're with PFT.
PFT, now that's a crucial timeout. What was going on here?
Well, Kelly had to piss, so she's peeing
But
right now.
if it
And
just
so
falls
Kelly
now,
is
then
now
it's
going
your
to the
turn.
bathroom. She's going to pee, then she's going to come back. This is something that we've game
That's a
planned for all
dangerous
week.
break. This tower could just
Take
fall on its
a
own.
nice
right
little
now.
break in the middle of the game and go pee, and then come back after you're done peeing and you're ready to play Jenga.
All right, now what happens if that tower falls and she's in the bathroom?
Oh, I don't know the rules to that. I mean, we're on a timeout right now. I don't think that Kelly's touched the tower. She hasn't done anything. I feel like that would go on to Donnie's. It'd be
how
real.
about
I'm just
the
saying. Okay, so Kelly has every intent on going to the bathroom to pee. If she gets there and she's got to poop when she starts peeing, we've all been there. We've all experienced that where you think
Everyone poops.
you think it's just going to be a pee and then, oop, then you go into the stall, finish off the deal. If she has to poop, she will poop. She will continue to poop. She'll be on the throne. She'll take her time. She'll do a good job pooping, cleaning, and
She'll wipe.
we're not going to rush that. We're not going to rush that at all. So if it takes her a long time and she comes back and Donnie misses his flight, then that's just because Kelly had to poop.
So Donnie could miss his flight, but if this tower falls, that could be
I
one
think that's
expensive
why-
deuce.
It would
went
be a
to the
very
bathroom.
expensive
Probably.
poop. That's absolutely true.
And do you feel that people should like and subscribe on the YouTube channels?
I think that they should first like and then subscribe. And you know what? Maybe even leave a comment on there. Maybe leave a little comment.
Big words.
Tell you what, the best roast of Rico's shirt on the YouTube page will get retweeted by the Stool Streams account. Just made that up. Bailey, you have a lot of work to do now.
There we go. The the best comment on Rico's shirt will get a retweet from the Stool Streams.
Yep, absolutely. If you comment on the YouTube page.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Back to you in the booth.
That's right. Like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube and, of course, Facebook, Twitter, and the Barstool website. So we're in the middle of our first match. If you're just joining us, the football team used their lone timeout. Kelly is in the restroom. But Rico, we have an unreal triple header today. This is our first of 2 winner-go-home play-in games. Here's our next match. This could create chaos.
You didn't have to poop, Kelly?
Is My Mother's Wake one of the fan favorites?
I don't know. Like I mentioned earlier, they're probably the biggest complainers, so they could be the actual opposite. But when Glenny balls it in here, he creates electricity no matter what happens.
Yeah, it seems like he carries a lot of weight.
All right, Kelly.
All right, Kelly's back.
No pun
Kelly,
intended.
you were,
Yes.
Kelly's undefeated at being just a stone cold
60 seconds to pick a block.
That's why we love you, Kelly.
Kelly on the clock.
So Lamar back here, bringing the apple box.
Oh, shit.
Kind of like the Ravens, too. PFT playing the role of Trace McSorley. Unfortunately, both got injured. Recurring guest on Part of My Take this week.
No, it's on the chair.
And now it's Kelly Martin at block 30.
All right, Kelly, just
If history repeats itself, this
Trust-
bodes well for
trust your
the
moves,
football
trust
team.
your
It does.
skills.
Injured
I
player,
don't at all, actually.
bathroom
This
breaks.
tower-
yourself.
This tower's fucked.
spirited win.
Losing confidence. Kelly Martin.
Uh-oh.
Season on the line for both teams. Remember, question 6, exact number, only 1.6% picked 30 blocks. What will happen here?
What did most people pick in terms of blocks?
Question 6 is fill in the blank. As mentioned earlier, 37, the most popular pick at 16%.
Watch the square, PFT.
Yep.
You're still in there, PFT? Still.
Absolute chaos.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Nope.
Using the apple box, again, completely legal.
There you go. There you go.
We're good. We're good.
60 seconds.
I
Found
got
something
it.
Sorry,
loose for
haters.
the time being.
Trista's mom comes through in the clutch again.
Don't make me laugh.
We've seen one team lose before because of giggles. That was Glenny Balls versus Dave a couple of weeks ago.
Giggles.
Also, Spider, I'm fucking younger than her, I think. I mean, not Spider, PFT.
It's almost like the strategy here is finding the right one. They're so limited.
Yeah.
That's a great point, Federico.
Find the
You got
loose
that.
blocks.
Yeah, you got, but it takes a little while, and you might touch something and screw it up in the process.
Story of my life. Wait, which high noon is mine? It's my nightmare.
Kelly. Majority of the block out. Can she complete the process? It's out. And she has an
Good
empty
pull,
slate to
Kelly.
work with up
That
top.
is wobbling.
Fuck yeah, Kelly.
Hold on. Don't
Needs to
celebrate
balance
just
it.
yet. Hold on. Okay. You can
On.
celebrate.
Fuck yeah,
Clear.
Kelly.
And it is up to Chef Donnie at block 31. Chef Donnie with 2 career losing blocks.
Soft again.
An
Didn't
individual
want some
record
nervous.
of 2 and 4. And again, he does not want to be perceived as a bust. He was the first overall pick back in October. A loss
Right?
here
Just leaning to the right.
ends his team's season.
Oh.
It's going like that. It's a real dick move by Donnie.
Well, then where are you going to pull
Going
from?
for
I
that
don't know,
Tittleman's
Kelly.
crest
Oh,
on row
maybe just
4,
right
which is
here.
always
That
the
one's
emergency
hard,
room,
too.
the emergency block, excuse me,
I see
because
one
it's the
option
highest
I'm
you can
going
go, and the middle blocks are usually the most popular
for.
picks.
See one.
Did we get new pictures?
Those have been up for a while.
Oh, I haven't noticed.
They probably changed.
Now
that.
clarify
I don't think
again,
Williams
that
said it.
middle block in a 3-block row is the Turbo Man's chant?
Exactly.
Turbo Man's chant. Who is Turbo Man's sidekick?
I don't know.
That would be his pet tiger, saber-toothed tiger, Booster.
Booster. Absolutely
In
right.
fact, Rigo, we talked about how popular of a move the Tittleman's crest is. 42% of the pulls this match have
back.
been via the Tittleman's crest.
Go like that. That's our team fight song. Oh, I don't know about that one, Donnie.
Some shaking on the top half.
To stabilize it.
I got it. I know.
I don't know, Jim.
Can he advance this match to another move? Oh,
Watch that left hand, buddy.
second hand. Remember, Rico, a two-hand violation has been in
Oh.
play. Not today, but
wait.
we've seen it in pretty much every other broadcast.
Let it sit for a second.
How's that top look?
Looks good.
It's
Out of the
clean.
box, turnover.
It's clear. And back to the top of the order to Mr. Commenter at block 32.
I got to be honest, I don't know how he's going to pull this one
Fifth
out.
row down.
You think it ends here?
Oh, yeah.
On the
You see this thing
right.
shaking?
Oh, okay, or that one.
Horrible foundation.
No, fifth row down to your left.
Kelly, I know what you're saying.
Kelly, in the box, please.
This reminds me of season 4 when Tony Soprano would get fake appraises from a man named Vic, and they had weak foundations. That's what this tower looks like at this point. Weak foundation.
Let's see if PFT can get through it, though, at block 32. Again, the winner will be the runner-up in Group C. They will either be the 4, 5, or 6 seed in our bracket in January. Still a lot to determine today. We'll have some tiebreakers, and then it'll be the second week of January when we begin the postseason.
60 seconds now, PFT.
Be a 16 playoff.
All right, that's a good one.
Top 2 teams in each group advance. Top 2 overall, which have already been decided. Not specifically the 1 and 2, but the Chalk at 5 and 1 and the Berserkers at 5 and 1 are already on to the final 4.
Quick.
PFT at block 32.
40 seconds.
Has it loose.
Great pull,
Out.
PFT.
Switches hands. Legal.
Great pull. Fuck yeah.
Is it clean enough up top?
Keep on.
Even it out a bit up top.
Swung a little bit.
Pull it towards
All right,
you.
so they're kissing Rico, but they don't
Away
look
from
even
me.
enough.
Well, that looks great.
I know it looks great, but I think it's falling.
That's good.
Now,
in
you
terms
can't
of
touch.
alignment.
You can only touch your block when you're putting it back on the top, correct?
No, you can touch any block,
okay.
but as long as it's with one hand. Trying to make sure the weight is even.
Great pull.
It's out. It's still upright, and it is good. On to the Wonton Don at block 33. And here we go. Limited moves here, Rico. What sticks out to you? You see anything?
I mean, I'll be honest, I've been surprised we even got to this, the way
Yeah.
the football team pulled that last one out. If it's me, I guess I go.
Now, there is a significant tilt. You see on your screen, to Donnie's face right now, to the left of your screen, you can see
Yep.
the tilt.
Yep. Taking that wood to the face, Donnie.
Does it end here, or do we continue?
Correct the tilt.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably let you
4.71% of you on the edge of your seats. You picked 33 on the dot. If you pick question 6 correct, you're in great shape to win the 2K. And there it goes! It's a jumper! And the football team punches their ticket to the postseason. The Rangoon Wranglers eliminated.
Are we Ric Flair?
Kelly and PFT
I can't
are
believe
on
you
to
got it out.
2021, and they will be one of 6 teams vying for the 10K.
What a
the
rush.
bag, Kelly.
To watch that block fall and that collapse, what in a rush.
Have a seat.
I know, that was a
That
good
thing
pull
was-
that you made.
33 blocks later, the second overall pick is on to the postseason. As for pick number 1, his season is done, and he's at the Phillips Norelco locker with Coach Duggs.
Thank you very much. I am down here with the losing team from the first match today. Wonton Don, what's going on in your mind right now?
I mean, that tower was pretty much just falling over when PFT walked out of the box. He left me with 0 options.
So you're saying it was a great move by PFT?
I just think that's the way the cookie crumbles. Like, it came down to my turn when there was barely even a tower still standing. So all it needed was just a simple touch of the block, and boom, boom goes the dynamite.
Absolutely. And Chef Donnie over here, so you did lose, and you're probably going to miss your flight. How does that
he's
make
going
you
to make
feel?
his flight.
I'll make the flight.
Now that because
I'm upset we lost. Yeah, it was. What are you gonna do? That's tough.
it is tough. It is tough. And now the people want to know, not me personally, because I don't think so, but do you believe that you're a bust?
I mean, I would go back, look at my track record, look at all the polls I've had. I think my record stands that I'm still a great Jenga player, and sometimes, it's a tough game like that you lose on. But I stand by the first overall pick.
Gotcha. So you're saying it's not your fault, it's Donnie's fault.
No, I didn't say that. I said sometimes it's our fault. What are you gonna do?
So you're part of the problem.
It's a team sport.
Okay.
I'll take the blame for this game.
Oh, for this game. So you'd say it's his fault for other games.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, perfect. And that is how the Rangoon Unwrangles. Thank you very much, guys. Better luck next season.
Yeah.
All right, thank
Hopefully.
you. Back to the booth.
All right, thank you so much, Dougs.
Yeah.
Tough. That's what are you gonna do?
Do we get Jamarcus Russell vibes here with Chef Donnie?
Seems like it. Early exit.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, let's get to our Phillips Norelco close shave of the match. It's going to be the Jenga, the one that sent the Rangoon Wranglers packing. Their season is done. What do you see on this move, Rico?
He just had nothing to go with. At a certain point, it almost comes down to like hot potato. If you can survive. Look, I mean, as soon as you start to touch it, you really have a fair shake there. Tough. Like I said, though, I thought the game was in their hands, and the football team managed to pull one out. So put the pressure back on them, gave them a losing hand. Look at this.
Yep.
One touch.
And there it goes. This close shave moment of the match brought to you by the Phillips Norelco One Blade, the only tool that can trim, edge, and shave any length of hair. Right now, you can save 20% on a one blade per replacement blade subscription at phillips.com/Norelco Barstool. Your style made simple. Phillips Norelco One Blade. Back down to the Phillips Norelco locker. The football team is on to the postseason, and they're with Coach Dougs.
Great, thank you very much. I am down here with the winners of the last match, the football team.
I'm going to take your fucking shades off. Get the fuck out of. I will.
Yeah.
Don't be a sore loser.
It's fine. It's fine.
To reach for my shades.
So you've just been assaulted. How do you feel?
No, it's fine. Lions don't concern themselves with the opinions of sheep. That's what I always say.
And Donnie is a sheep.
And you're. Yeah, I guess he is in this analogy. I didn't think about that. I was just saying it because I like to say that thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And how do you feel about today's win?
I mean, I feel great. I think that most of all, this vindicates my selection of Kelly Martin with the second overall pick. She's legit. All the haters out there that doubted her, where am I looking? All the haters out there that doubted Kelly Martin, guess what? You got your shit pushed in because I got a player, all right? This is the fucking future. For the next 10 to 15 years, that's my quarterback. We're going to fuck everybody up. Put the league on notice. We're in the playoffs. You don't want to see us. You don't want to see us.
And so you believe Chef Donnie was a bust?
Chef Donnie's a big bust. Huge
Big
bust.
time.
I mean, listen, it's a results-driven league, right? It's a what have you done for me lately league. They didn't make the playoffs.
And Kelly, huge bathroom time out there. What's your thoughts after this
I
win?
didn't take that long. I just had to pee really quick.
That's why I picked her, because I knew she had a small bladder.
Yeah.
I knew that she could get in front of the other team's head, have them all psyched out. While she's in there taking a nice, long, comfortable piss, she comes back in, they're all out of sorts.
Re-energized,
They're dizzy.
refreshed.
And we were ready
Absolutely.
to go.
Absolutely. And how do you feel going into the next match?
Oh, we're excited. We're good. PFT was the MVP today, so next game, you might be the MVP again.
I was the MVP, you were the MVPP.
Yep.
There you go. You heard it here first, folks. MVPPP.
MVP.
All right, thank you so much, Dougs. Congrats again to the football team. They are on to the postseason, so they'll be the runner-up in Group C at 4-2, the Chalk at 5-1.